Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Imagine you read a story about somebody who's new on the job, assuming that you work for them. They come in and they're new, and let's just say, for an example, they're a female. They're there for 3 or 4 weeks, and all of a sudden you find out that they're married. You minding your business, but basically you understand that other people are interested in them for whatever reason. One day you go into the break room and you want to go and get you some coffee or something out the snack bar, and you walk in and you like, you see 5 dudes over there clapping this lady's cheeks at the same time. What do? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'ma say, can I get next? Fast forward. Now, that sounded like it was crazy because it was, but that is the actual story of this young white lady by the name of Maegan Hall. She worked at the Laverne Police Department. Now, before she did that, she was a pharmacy technician. Then she got into law enforcement. Now, Maegan Hall was married to her husband when she started working at this police department and started dealing with a lot of dudes on the police department, including the chief of police. And so when they found out that they were exchanging booty clapping sounds, pictures and videos and messages, this ultimately happened.
December 12th, 2022, a complaint was filed at the Laverne, Tennessee Police Department, the very place where Maegan Hall worked. The complaint was filed by none other than the mayor of Laverne, Jason Cole, who had been given a tip that Maegan was allegedly having intimate relations with other members of the department, including, but not limited to, some very passionate happenings while on the clock.
But wait a minute. She got fired, right? Yes, and so did the other officers get fired. But she is white, and she was about to go out like that. Fast forward! She decided that she was going to get paid for her booty clapping. Y'all wasn't going to clap her cheeks for free. So she went and got a lawyer and sued the city of Laverne, Tennessee, saying that she was sexually coerced into getting her cheeks clapped by all of these black cops.
Maegan Hall, the only female officer fired in connection to Laverne Police Department scandal, reaches a settlement with the city. She will receive $500,000 because she dismissed a lawsuit against the city. Hall and 4 other officers were fired in January of last year after an investigation showed she and other male officers had sex on the job and lied about it. But the lawsuit claimed that she was a victim of sexual harassment and that she was groomed. Since the investigation made national headlines, her attorney said she was publicly ridiculed, which made it difficult for her to find a job. The city did not admit any liability, and Hall settlement money will not come from taxpayer dollars. We are told the city's insurance provider will pay that $500,000.
But wait, there's more. After getting that money, she bought a brand new house. With who?
Who was Soulja Boy?
Her husband. That's right. All those dudes that clapped her cheeks. Listen, she got paid. The husband said, damn, we're going to stay together. You know what I'm saying? You weren't making that much money anyway. Take that money, let's buy this house. And then guess what? She got a new job. And the job that she got, well, that's her. She is now a pharmacy technician. I don't want to disclose where because it's not important. But I just have one question. Do they got dudes that work there at this healthcare facility? Probably so. And you want to know what she probably gonna do? Get her cheeks clapped all the way over again by 5 different dudes, then sue the pharmacy technician or healthcare facility saying that she was coerced. If this ain't DEI, I don't know what it is. This is white women's DEI or something. This is crazy. How can you get your cheeks clapped then get money to buy a house, change careers, and get hired again. This is some BS. And you know what else is funny? She ain't even got no cheeks. Let me talk to you black men out there who like the white keeper hype. Come on, man. I don't like to talk about nobody looks because I do understand that I am one of the sexiest people.
Stop the cap.
But damn, man, if you're gonna lose your wife and some of these dudes is married, could she at least have some cheeks? Have y'all been to Uganda? I'm just saying, man, if you come here, there's no way you leaving and going back to that. Y'all are dusty. Y'all got fired over this chick and she got the money and now your ass ain't got nothing. That's crazy. Next story. Now, guys, we got a really good story because that is actually right next to my home state, California. And I believe in this particular instance, we have somebody in Nevada doing something very interesting. A man and a woman. Give them a round of applause. And yes, it is some sexual activity. Another round of applause. It's just that the man and the woman, the man is actually married, but he's not with his wife. So it's not a good idea. But he is clapping cheeks. What the clapping sounds? The problem is he died. But wait, that ain't the end. Typically when you die, that is the end, but not in this story because this is the Dusty News Network and that ain't the dusty part. Guys, this one is quite dusty. Now you see, this lady, Jennifer Jacoby, is suing the Venetian Hotel after her husband, Jeffrey Jacob, literally died while, what the clapping sounds? Clapping a prostitute, okay? Now, basically what he ended up doing, he was cheating on his wife, linked up with a prostitute, and basically, instead of worrying about getting his Johnson together, he decided to use some fentanyl. And once he took that fentanyl, it was all over, right? The lawsuit that she has filed against the Venetian says that he was doing a BYOB, bring your own babe operation, basically letting prostitutes roam free like customer service reps in a casino lobby. The wife is saying that if the hotel had done its job in cracking down on these activities, her husband wouldn't have been lured into basically overdosing on that damn fentanyl. Stop the show. If they got the prostitutes out there in the lobby, my question is, why am I not there, okay? I need to be there too, because I don't want no fentanyl, but I do want some cheeks. What is that? Now, apparently he was seen withdrawing $1,000 out of his bank account before his 8-minute room clap session ended with his life. Now, I mean, she's saying that if the hotel was doing their job, he wouldn't have been doing what he was doing. But hold on, honey. If you was doing your job, he wouldn't have been over there booty clapping it up with somebody else's cheeks. Damn, the Venetian Hotel gets sued and the Venetian didn't have anything to do with it. The man died based on a fentanyl overdose. What in the hell was he trying to do besides clap cheeks? He ended up with his life getting clapped, but that's crazy to sue the hotel because your husband died in the hotel with a prostitute? I mean, damn, boo. That's crazy. I don't want to talk ill of the dead, but what a way to go. Next story. Imagine that you are in love with your significant other. You get into an argument with them somehow outside the club. Then something happens. Your ass gets shot in the head to a certain situation where you got to learn to talk again. Would you ever get back with them? Hell Hell no, I wouldn't get back with you after you shot me. But that ain't the case with this popular TikTok couple, Dino and Zara. See, this was the hottest interracial couple in the Dallas, Texas area, and they really loved each other. But Dino shot Zara in the damn head that night and got arrested and went to jail. I still think that he in jail. But guess what? The lady can now talk, and she has some things that she wants to say about the entire situation.
I got shot right there. So I have a TBI, I have traumatic brain injury, and I'm still learning how to talk again. People are like, I'm so confused. You're confused because there's two sides of the story.
Yes,
I was in the cops. You're gonna believe the cops, or you're gonna believe everyone that was there except, this girl, but whatever. But when we tell the story, you're gonna know. And Dino has everything that they gave him in court, and he even has the body cameras. So yes, he has everything. Wow. And he said, no, you don't know what people was saying about me. And he said, you don't know what people were saying about me. And he said, Fatima and Zay, okay, but the other person, no. And she already told them that it was an accident.
All I gotta say is, all my life, I ain't never shot nobody in the damn head. And ain't none of y'all females ever loved me like she loved him. Man, this, man. I'm about to be a pookie. Tired of being a good black man. Like, are you I'm not even gonna comment on it. I'm gonna let y'all comment on it. Would you let somebody shoot your ass in the head? Now remember, this dude got arrested. She had raised a GoFundMe and everything to get help, people asking for their money back, all type of stuff. What would your ass do if somebody shot your ass in the head? Would you be mad? I know I would. So guys, we had a great show. There was Maegan Hall, who got the clapathon ran on her cheeks, then took the money from the payout from suing the police department from getting her cheeks clapped, and she's making about like $50,000 a year. So she basically made 10 years worth of work from getting her cheeks clapped, bought a house, and started a new career in the healthcare field. That's number one. Number two is the dude who died in the damn Venetian hotel with a prostitute after overdosing on fentanyl. The wife sues the damn hotel. Then there's Dino and Zara, who are somehow back together after Dino admitted he shot her ass in the head. Gunshots! Woo! I mean, man, these stories is getting more dusty and dustier each day. Who will win the Dusty News Network of the day, family? Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please! I'm sorry, Zara. I had to give it to your ass, boo. I know you tried to explain things from your side of the story. I ain't trying to hear all that. That man shot your ass. There are a lot of different ways a man could deal with a woman other than shooting your ass in your damn head. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I have not even thought about shooting somebody that I used to be with, even when I disliked them. If anything, I wanted to be far as hell away from them as possible. Some of y'all ladies gonna have to get it together, man. I'm sorry. No. Y'all making me want to be a damn advocate, the first advocate violence against women. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? What's going on with this? Come on now. You can't find somebody else that's not gonna shoot your ass? Because he's going to be in jail for a minute. If he not fighting the case, I don't know what's going on. But he definitely probably gonna go to prison because you is still white. And I don't think it's a self-defense thing for the most part. I'm sorry, I can't buy that. I think you're lying, boo. I think you're lying. Throw that dust on her. It's over for you. Guys, that's my time. Check me out at facebook.com/O'Shea Duke Jackson 2, I believe is what it is, or O'Shea Duke 2. I don't know. We'll put the link there. Subscribe, hit the bell. We out.